Hi everyone, this is Emmy. Today I'm going to show you how to make this very easy halter top, and you can make it any length and you can make it any size. I post videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. Please subscribe and click the notification bell. So you can slow down the video to a slow speed by clicking the gear icon below the video. You're going to make a foundation chain that reaches from midway between your shoulder and your underarm onto the bottom hem. And you're going to make two identical rectangles. And then you're going to sew them together on the sides, but not all the way up, because you have to leave armholes. And then I'm going to gather it up across the top, like that. And that cord is going to form straps, just like this. And this pattern has worked exactly the same as my knit look shell from a previous video. You can either use acrylic yarn and a 5.5mm crochet hook, or you could use cotton yarn and a 4.5mm hook. You can use any size yarn and any size hook. I am using a 6.5mm crochet hook and worsted weight yarn. And you're going to start with a slip knot, and you're going to work your foundation chain that's midway from your shoulder to your underarm to the hem. And to make a foundation chain, you simply pick up the yarn with the hook and pull it through the stitch that's on the hook. So you're going to go ahead and work your foundation chain. You're going to start working your chain with one single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, and in each stitch all the way down the row. Work a single crochet, insert the hook into the stitch, pick up the yarn, pull it through, and then pull it through both loops on the hook. So you're going to go ahead and work all the way down your foundation chain, and that's what it will look like. And here it is, just like that. You work your foundation chain. Okay, that's the first row completed, and that's how it looks. And then you're going to repeat this next row over and over for the remainder of the pattern. You're going to chain one and turn your work. And then you're going to start working in the second stitch from the hook, but that's the third stitch when you look at it from the top. And we're only going to work in the back side of the stitch. And you're going to single crochet in each stitch all the way across the row, working only in the back side of the stitch. Just like that, in the back side of the stitch. All the way down the row. And this is called the ribbing stitch in crochet. So there's row 2, and that's what that looks like. And there you go. That's the second row, and that's how that's going to look. And you're just going to repeat this row over and over until you have the correct width. Okay, so we're going to chain one and turn, and you're going to start working in the second stitch of the row, but that's the third stitch from the hook. And again, working in the back side of the stitch, work all the way across the row. And if you always work in that stitch, you'll have a nice straight edge. So go ahead and work all the way across the row, working only in the back side of the stitch. And this row is going to be repeated over and over for the entire pattern. And you're going to make two rectangles that are identical, and they're going to reach across from one side to your other side across your chest. So it's going to be 1/2 of your chest measurement. So, okay, make two rectangles exactly the same. Sew them up the sides, but you're going to leave an opening for the armholes. So here I have my section, and I've got my marker, so I'm going to sew up these two sides and leave these openings for the armholes. and I have a chart that's going to tell you exactly how much. So leave this amount not sewn together. And now this is the part that I'm going to gather for the top of the halter top. So you're going to crochet a long chain, and you just need one long chain. It's going to be 40 to 45 inches or maybe even longer. So I'll go ahead and I chained my cord and I threaded it into a large darning needle. You could use a safety pin if you don't have a big enough darning needle to be able to thread it into. And now I'm going to gather across the top. Now I'm not going to pass through every stitch. Every third or fourth stitch is fine. So you're going to do that, pass all the way through across the front section, and then you're going to do exactly the same thing across the back section. Just weave it through all the way across like that. And so is going to be your top of your halter top, and this is going to be one of the straps, and then you'll bring the other side over to the front and tie it to suit your size, and that will be your two straps just like that, forming the top of the halter top like this. And there, so you could make this as a summer top to wear with jeans. And you can make it any size and any length. So you can make it as a midriff top or a longer top. Or you can make it as a swimsuit top. Or you can layer it with a blouse or a blazer. And there you go. That's how easy it is to crochet this summer halter top.